silence.
You can start now.
Yeah. No, I was just waiting to see if
You were just reveling that we didn't say the line.
Yeah.
That's the other group.
Hey,
Yeah, that's only the other group.
So yeah, we are back. As you can tell, one of my surprises is already ruined. Thank you, Justin. No, I'm kidding.
I'm cutting all this shit out.
Cut it out. So yeah, we've got a crazy game played. We're starting a little late, so we're gonna jump right into it. The theme music. Dun, 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 dun,
do we do?
Okay, Doctor Who.
Okay, but everybody just starts humming different theme songs.
I have not thrown away my shot. I'm so sorry.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Bum, 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 bum. No,
Carry on my wayward son.
DuckTales, woo!
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been lately.
I could sing the Ted Lasso theme song, but that's just me singing Mumford & Sons. So.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans.
So the game.
California.
California.
It's the only part I know of that theme song. Yeah. Okay. So last I left you, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all were in we'll call it crypts underneath the temple. And you started stepping on all of the sand, and you saw that there was hieroglyphs all over the wall of that kind of like depict numerous battles. It seemed to focus on some minotaur, and yeah, you are downstairs.
Also, there were some fuck offs, sneaky thingies in the sand.
Yeah, sand nesters, basically landmines, except they're alive, and they will bite you. So yeah, you're on the sand. You're in the sand. In front of you is kind of like a wide hallway, and there is a stone door. What would you like to do?
So are the sandy boys, snaky boys, whatever the fucktopus, are they like covering the floor, or is there like spaces where we can kind of step around them?
They were mainly just at the beginning, like at almost like just at the border where the sand meets the staircase.
Okay.
See the line where the snakes meet the stairs?
And they'll find you. They bite you, no. And they'll eat your toe.
Speaking of the Lin-Manuel Miranda hyperfixation, hi Moana, because he wrote the music for it. Anyways,
that's copyright.
So Rebecca will be like, I don't think I can open this in her many voiced type speech.
Okay, so we're like at the door?
You're maybe like 10, 20 feet from the door.
Okay, I am going to check for traps, because that seems like the smart thing to do.
Okay, roll investigation.
Okay,
Can I also roll investigation?
You sure can.
How do you roll on?
Well, you take the dice. And then you shake it up in your hand, and you
No, I can't find my IRL dice, so I'm having to do it like on D&D Beyond, but I've never had to do it on D&D Beyond.
Click on the little red thing in the corner. In the left corner, there's a little red D20.
Left corner.
Or-
Okay,
Or
got
you
it.
can do skills.
And then
Yeah, if you click on
okay.
the skill, it will like the number next to the skill will just roll for you.
Yeah,
Oh, bless.
yeah. It does math for you too.
Ooh, 20, not natural.
I rolled a 22, also not natural.
You both find all 0 traps.
Spectacular.
Yay, go us. I
Does
love
the
that.
door have a handle? I can't remember.
No, it does not have a handle.
God damn it. Okay. Is there anything that indicates how we might open it?
I mean, it's a door. It's just there. There's no handle. It's like a flat stone door.
Are there any grooves on the ground to indicate which direction it opens? Like
Everything's covered
like
in sand.
coarse and rough and irritating. Gets everywhere. Let me see. I hate playing a high intelligence character when I'm fucking stupid. She said, making a joke. Anyways, can I do another investigation check to see like okay, is there like hinges or anything, or is it just a door, a slab?
Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
And I want the other two to give me a perception check, but it's for something different.
Here.
That's a big old balmy 17.
Okay.
That's a solid 11.
11.
Dirty 20.
Beauty 20.
Sabbath is too focused on the door, but Rebecca with their like kind of hearing, they start to hear a commotion coming from up the stairs.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Do I see anything about the? Wait a fucking second. I'm just gonna push on the slab. Does anything happen?
Give me a strength check.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay.
Rebecca will assist. She's gonna run into
That's
it.
That's a big old girthy 17.
It takes you a little bit, but you are able to start to kind of push it open. It is moving very slow because you're pushing it against sand. But yes, it was just a push door.
I hate when that happens.
I was wondering how long it was going to take for you guys to understand it was just a push door, but you got it.
We were almost Vox Machina there for a second, but big brain time.
So as you push open the door, you all start to hear like a very quickened clanging of like metal boots, like greaves, on the stone staircase. Like somebody's running down the stairs very quickly.
Oh no.
Oh geez. Okay.
Would anybody like to look over in that direction?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I turn around with my crossbow because Hestia stays strapped.
Okay.
What does Sabbath stay? Nervous.
Anxious.
Nervous.
I feel that, Mott.
All right. So as you hear this, you turn around and Hestia stops pushing the door and takes out their strap. You see that there is a looks not like a full-grown person. You'd probably guess if you had to, given their size, they'd be like a teenager. But they are in full armor. It looks like it's some kind of light plate mail. Not like full plate, definitely closer to half plate, but it looks like it's made out of a material that's lighter than steel and seems to not be as loud. They are wearing a helmet that obscures the entirety of their face, and splattered across their chest is an emblem of a creature with one large eye and multiple other eyes.
Color
It's
spray.
a behold. What the fuck?
Gonna cast color spray.
She's wanting to get out of there, and there's somebody coming at her with a weird eye thing. She's not very.
Okay.
She's quick to act.
All right, are you gonna pull up? Can you pull up your blindfold just so I can explain what happens when you cast spells?
Yes. She immediately hearing the person get closer. Actually, she wouldn't be able to see the emblem, would she? Then she wouldn't act.
You would hear somebody running up behind you, though.
Okay. If they're running up behind me, then yeah, she's definitely gonna turn and be like, grab the thing from the top of her head, pull it back, and Visible will see basically nothing in her eyes aside from like space.
So
Don't like that.
the way that I was going to explain it is that as Rebecca pulls the blindfold up from where her eyes would be, you instead see two gaunt indents, very much reminiscent of a crow's skull. They do not have any eye, but
Love that.
when they start to cast the spell, it almost seems like it's a very like chicken and egg kind of situation. You're not sure if the energy from the spell is coming from their eyes or if the energy from the spell is going into their eyes. But as they start to kind of move their hands around to cast the spell, two small, like opal-shaped, rainbow iridescent sheens cover where her eyes would be. And you're going to cast Color Spray? Is that an attack roll or is that a saving throw?
It is neither. You roll 6d10, and the total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. It's like sleep, but only for blindness.
Okay, so roll what you need to for that spell. I do not have it up right now.
So 24 hit points.
Justin, how many hit points do you have?
22!
Oh my god.
So as Rebecca turns around and lets off this color spray, it bathes part of the room in like this rainbow of colors, and seems to whack this creature like not even just square in the face, but square on their body to the point where they're knocked back like onto their ass. And does that mean that you're blinded right now?
Blinded until the end of Rebecca's next turn.
So you are like blinded.
So
Yeah.
6 to 12 seconds.
So you have this blinded individual. What would everybody else like to do?
I'm gonna get in front of Sabbath because Sabbath just seems nervous.
I have
And
so thanks.
Yeah, crossbow in like the one hand, Chris Pratting it with the other. I just hang on.
I'm going to
Okay.
Facebook, looking for the GIF.
Okay, crossbow in one hand, Chris Pratting it with the other. I just hold on a second, right? All right. And I look at our new friend, ? And I say, are you friend or foe?
So this person takes off their helmet and starts like rubbing their eyes because they cannot see, trying to get whatever's in them out. And they're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Why are you running up on us from the back?
I'm sorry, I didn't know this was the back.
It's not the front.
And that goes in the list. That goes in
I'm
the
writing
book.
it down in the group chat so I don't forget.
Okay.
Rebecca, How long is that going to last?
Yeah, how long is that going to
Yeah.
last?
It'll wear away. It's like staring at the sun for a moment.
All
What's a
right, so I
sun?
don't- Well, are you trying to get out of here as well?
I'm trying to find people.
Well, you found some people.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where did
Where
you
did you go
come
from Cotton Eye Joe?
Cannot Joe.
Currently blinded.
Aggressive banjos. No, that's a fiddle, Gary.
Question for the DM. Where did I
Yeah.
come from?
I told you where you came from earlier.
Okay.
Today. Yeah, you came from there.
Okay. I didn't know if that's where like I came from, or if I lived there but came from somewhere else.
I mean, to your knowledge, that's where you came from.
Okay. Then I will just say I'm from Der Rivka. What? Oh, okay. I can kind of see shapes now. 1, 2, 3. How many are you?
Rebecca will pull down the blindfold again. Now you know what it's like to be in my world, Mr. What did you say your name is?
I didn't.
Please do.
Well, we've kind of got off to a rough start. Let's begin again. My name is Hestia, and the hand that isn't currently strapped, I extend to our new friend.
I'm still
All
on my
6
ass,
feet.
so I just grab 6 feet tall.
6'6",
Okay. Well,
Azamar.
Mothers? Mothers?
I guess I can describe my character if you'd want.
I would.
Okay, so the armor is what it is. It's got a creature with a giant central eye and many smaller eyes on like tentacles. They have very pale skin, but they have like charcoal freckles. So like instead of regular freckles that are kind of usually just brown, these are like actually black, charcoal black. They have very shaggy, dirty blonde hair with it kind of goes down to the bottom of his jawline. It's just very, very scraggly. They have like bluish gray eyes. He grabs your hand, and instead of shaking, he uses you to pull himself up, and he raises to his full 5'1" height.
Yeah.
We love us a short king.
I mean,
Short king, like
he hasn't
Wait,
fully
we're-
gone through his.
I need to find the meme. I did not realize I'm not muted. Hang on.
too excited.
Antique ways, you were saying?
Yeah. Callum, we need to get out of here quick before the rest of them show up. Okay? And he grabs his helmet and puts it back on.
Hello, Callum. Do you know how to get out of here?
Well, we can't go backwards, so. And he gestures towards the door that's half open.
Suggests you know which way is front. You don't know which way is front.
This is like my first time here.
What a coincidence! It's ours too.
And I've been stuck here for a little while. So let's get out of here. Please.
Can I have everyone roll an insight check?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy,
Everyone.
that's a dirty 20.
Insight, you said?
Yep.
6.
16.
On brand for Sabbath.
15.
Hestia, you, as you guys are kind of rushing through the door you've been able to creak open, you realize you're forgetting people.
Can you repeat that? I was coughing up a lung.
You're forgetting people.
We're forgetting people?
Yeah, so you have Marlith with you,
Oh my god!
but you don't have Avestus or the unconscious person. They were back at the front of the top of the stairs.
Oh,
Oh shit!
okay.
Is
Well,
anybody
where did,
going to bring
Mr.
this up?
Is anybody gonna what, sorry?
Bring this up?
I would Sabbath just, we're short a few.
Where are they? Like, are they close by?
Close enough.
How close? Because close is also where the rest of them are. And when he says like rest of them, he like points at the symbol on his plate mail.
All right. Well, Jacob, how close are we?
They're probably about 30, 40 feet away.
Okay.
Did I like go
30 to
past
40
them?
feet away.
You went past them, yes.
Okay, so I just didn't really notice because I was just running for people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebecca's like, they're probably already dead. Let's go.
No.
Well, if we don't go soon, the people who wear this shit unironically will be getting them. So
I can't
if
leave
we're
Marlith
going,
behind.
You're pretending.
I can't leave Marlith behind.
No, Marlis is with you.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
We can leave.
Forgot my wife. It's fine. No, we can't leave the others. One of them is unconscious.
I'm gonna holler down like that general direction. No, wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucking stupid.
You can't see me, but I was making a face like, you're gonna yell?
The tisms are tisming real bad right now, guys.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Do I have a spell that I could use right now? Can I be useful? Let me see. No, that's not right. I'm not muted. I'm so sorry.
So right now, the kind of comes down to you can try to go back for these people, where you might get captured and or die, or you can leave and wish for the best.
That feels inherently wrong.
I say we go back for them.
Sabbath's too much like his grandmother, therefore we're going back.
If you want to leave, I can't stop you, but they may be in trouble and I can't let that sit. And I load up my crossbow and I start heading back down the hallway.
All right.
Rebecca is going to basically call Carlos and try to continue to try to keep the door open. Try to get both of us while you guys go do your thing.
So Callum is going to take out his short bow and go and try to stealth up and basically go past where they're trying to drag people away and make sure that, the coast is clear.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception or stealth?
Stealth and then perception.
Stealth is 18. Perception is a 2. That is a 1 + 1.
You understand nothing.
You get up there,
I still can't fucking see.
you get up there, you Jason Bourne it, but you get a little bit of a head rush and that blindness kind of comes back and all you see is nothing. You don't see anything, but nobody sees you. Is anybody else coming up behind Callum the blind?
I'm changing my name on here.
I'll be in the middle of the Sabbath Callum sandwich, and that sounded. We're gonna just go right past that.
Ma'am, I am a child.
That's not. I'm doing my. I'm riding. I'm not just riding the struggle bus. I am driving the struggle bus. Anyways, do you want stealth?
Sure, if you want to stealth up. What are you? You're not wearing armor. Never mind.
I just have my breastplate.
Yeah. Well, that gives you disadvantage on stealth, though.
No, it doesn't.
I'd be stealthing.
It's just a singular breastplate. It doesn't. It's not like full plate, so it doesn't clank together. It's just a single titty piece.
A single titty piece. Okay. All right. Yeah. Roll your stealth.
That's an 11.
You're a little less stealthy, but roll a perception.
I'm so tall, my head just hits the ceiling. All right, and then perception. That's a big old girthy 22.
You see, you enter back into the hallway where you left the other two. You don't see anyone.
Oh, damn.
But you do see what looks like drag marks. Like that something's been dragged.
Do I need to roll?
You can if you want to.
I rolled a stealth,
What's your stealth?
17.
That's good.
And then perception was the other one?
Perception, yep.
Oh, that was a 3, so I saw once again fucking nothing.
You somehow also got hit by color spray?
I'm just an idiot, unfortunately. Just kind of stupid.
All right. So you see that you see that somebody has or something has obviously been pulled and pushed. And the people that you left there are no longer there, including the flump. The flump is no longer there either.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Are the drag marks in the sand or are they like blood?
They're in sand. There does not seem to be any bloodshed.
Okay, good.
Be really sad if anything happened to that flump.
I like that the other two were characters, and now he's like, "Oh yeah, the flump." Okay, so what are you looking to do? Are you going to go back to the door, or would you like to follow?
Okay, there's still no one here. Come on. Let's get them and go.
Agreed. I look back at Sabbath. How are they doing?
Nervous. Resolute.
With my hand that isn't holding the crossbow, I reach back and squeeze Sabbath's hand.
Aw.
Roll sleight of hand.
Do I have to also roll to meet in the middle?
No.
That's a 3.
You're
And
not
that's
holding
why I
hands.
had you roll sleight of hand. Okay. Roll 1d6.
For the limbs on
Yep.
For the limbs on Sabbath, of course.
That's a 6?
I have 6 limbs.
Okay, so you go back and you're trying to pat Sabbath on the shoulder, but you miscalculate and you just start patting them on the face, right by where their horns are.
Just
You're
tapping
just,
them on the...
You're they're there. You're not doing it very hard, but Sabbath looks very much like a cat that's being touched when they don't want to be. Their ears are peeled.
Sorry,
back.
I'm so tall, my perception's a little wonky.
Just getting my face patted. I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. So, what would you like to do? Are you going back the way you came, or are you going back to the door?
Well, I say we go get the rest of our party. How about you two?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? I advise against going that way because there's a lot of people. We kind of call them marauders. I've basically just came here to find out what was going on. I found what was going on. Now we need to get you, as many of you as we can, out.
Well, we can't just leave them.
Problem is, Callum did not see the drag marks, so he can't be like, they're gone.
All right, I'm gonna Jurassic Park it and gently place my hands on top of their heads and tilt them to see the drag marks. Do they see the drag marks?
Do I have to roll another perception check? Can I have advantage?
Roll with advantage.
Okay.
This is when we accidentally just one-shot Callum, tilt his head, snap his neck.
So that's an 11 total.
Gave him whiplash.
Okay, and Sabbath, roll another perception check.
I have to roll a perception check? Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't see shit, did I?
No, you didn't.
Alright. Let's try this again. That's a 9. We're not doing
Oh
good.
my fucking
With
god.
advantage.
Oh,
Pardon?
right.
Perception with advantage. Roll. I somehow crit failed, and then my other one was a 9. So
No fucking
Again.
way. No fucking way.
Sabbath's an idiot. I keep telling you this.
So
Can you put D&D Beyond in dice jail?
Yeah, it's called Refresh the Page.
So
Oh my god.
okay, so Hestia grabs both of your heads and tries to direct you to the drag marks, which works fine for Callum. He's able to see.
Okay.
But when Hestia puts their Harlem Globetrotter hand on
Listen,
Sabbath's
I am
head,
delicate, okay?
Yes,
I am
delicate like a
dainty.
basketball player. Anyways,
My hands are that of a dainty basketball player.
you put them on Sabbath's head and just fully cover their eyes and be like, look, see, you see the drag marks? And they can't see because, again, they look like that cat.
Okay, I'm breathing again a little bit. Anyways, so I'm going to take my hand off of their head, and I am going to have Sir and or Sergeant Peppercorn climb out of his little nest in my hair, scurry down to the drag mark, and point with his tiny little rat paw. Can they see it now?
I think it's safe to say everyone sees the drag marks now, whether they wanted to or not. I will say Rebecca is blind and has no eyes, and even she can see the drag marks right now.
She's not even with us, I don't think. Didn't she stay at the door?
But she's also blind.
I know.
But yeah, if she was there, she probably would have noticed.
Okay.
She can sense it.
Do you know what that means, though? Yes? No?
That means that someone was dragged away?
It means that they have already taken them. If they come back, they'll take all of us, and I don't want that.
What happens when they take someone?
Don't want to know.
Is there a chance they could be saved?
This is where Callum decides that he should probably start figuring out this group's, like, power level.
I have 32 hit points.
I have 21. I'm a little squishy.
21.
It's hard to be the bard.
Literally, I'm going to add that to Sabbath's playlist. Goodbye.
What, 21?
It's hard.
Yeah, you
hard to be the
no,
bard.
hard to be the bard from something rotten.
So is that like an insight check?
Yeah, you can roll.
Okay. I'm proficient in those. That's a 16 total.
So you look at them, other than the crossbow and the magic that you were struck with earlier.
Just so you know, you're not muted.
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
There's just music starting in the
dulcet
background.
tones and Christian Borle in the background.
I'm so sorry, guys. Jesus, tap dancing crap.
Antiques. You look at them, and other than the crossbow and the color spray that you were hit with, they don't seem to be too well armed.
I don't think so.
They seem to be carrying a lot of scrolls and books and stuff like that. You have a feeling that this group may be more magically inclined, more intelligent than they are martial.
Yeah, so about that. Probably not.
Probably not what?
Probably not able to take them on.
Oh.
Is that sorry? Is there a way we could possibly sneak them out?
I did not want you to say it. Wait, where's the other one?
All right, so you guys need to make a decision. Are you following the marks, or are you going to go through the door?
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Are these characters coming back?
I have something set for them to come back, but at the moment they're not coming back.
Okay. So I'm just wondering if we're like if we leave them, we're going to like kill our party members, or like.
That was my question too. I didn't want to like.
I'm not going to kill them. No, I'm not going to kill them just because they can't come. But I'm also not going to keep them around. So they'll have their own thing that will happen independent. They're not out of bounds. There's a possibility of them coming back and stuff like that.
So I guess in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clutch my holy symbol, the crow necklace, around my neck,
pearls.
Huh?
Clutching your
Oh.
pearls.
Haha.
You said touching the girls.
No.
Hestia's flatter than a fucking pancake. Anyways, so I grab my holy symbol and I ask Petragoth quietly in prayer. I ask her for guidance on what the holy hell to do.
Can you?
Because
sorry.
Because like a couple hours ago, I was just supposed to be dealing with a library, and now there's a couple of people whose lives may or may not be in my hands, and I don't know these people. I don't even know if I can save these people. So, yeah.
Roll a religion check.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Oh my fucking god, that's a 5.
You don't get any response.
I get hold music.
you pray, and then all you hear is like kind of static.
Thank you for calling the Petragoth hotline. Your call is very important to us.
You're also technically on a different plane of existence than you were before, so it might not be the same connection.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You need to do 10-digit dialing.
You need a satellite phone.
I need a VPN.
So Callum is just like holding the sides of his temples and just like, by the Savior, can we please go? Can we please go? I need you to come with me.
I think what he's trying to say is, come with me if you want to live.
Jesus Christ.
Only in like a teenage voice, but yes.
Come with me if you want to live.
Poor teenager stuck holding the brain cell. Bless his little wee cotton socks.
Gotta be somebody, 'cause it's not us.
Yep. He's still got a short bow, and he's just like, he's like shaking.
Phew!
Good night.
Callum,
Thanks.
I guess, like starts to push them towards the stairs.
I say a quiet prayer of protection.
On who?
Our poor lost party members, because I can't think of any. Because, like, as in like Hestia, can't think of anything else to do because we're not very useful to them dead. We are in an unfamiliar plane, and yeah, logically speaking.
So you're gonna go back to the door?
Yeah.
Push it real good. Did it?
Callum stays by the stairs and looks up to make sure that no one's coming.
Okay, so everybody else, you're gonna start pushing the door?
Yes.
I got a little bit.
Okay. Once everybody comes up, I'm not gonna have you roll for it. But you're able to give it that last final
That's
push.
not what I wanted to do.
Everybody is able to fit through if they go in single file.
Oh no.
Do you want me to go first?
Who do you want to go first? The blind or the blinded?
Come on, the blind has to lead the blind.
The blind will lead.
I can go first.
But you're not blind.
Exactly. It's me. I have to go first. I'm Callum the blind.
I'm blind. It's me.
It's me. Hi, I'm the blinded. It's me.
You hear Callum humming a tune as he's going forward.
All right, so as you guys go through the door, you come to a dimly lit, looks like an antechamber or like a dome. There seems to be some semblance of light coming in from above, but it looks like it's way too high, and sand is slowly kind of dripping in, but it doesn't seem like it's raising the amount of sand that's already there. In the middle of the room, there seems to be a pedestal surrounded by the coarse sand, and standing almost unnaturally on this pedestal is a large warhammer.
Is there anything else in the room?
Give me a perception check.
I wish you didn't say that. That's
Oh,
15.
15.
I only have a +1 to perception, but I'm good at other things.
There seems to be a single creature in this area. It looks like it is some kind of undead minotaur, but it does not seem to you as it's on the other side of the room.
Okay, I'm going to quietly tell everyone to be quiet.
What do you mean?
I stab Rebecca.
If all else fails, I do have turn undead as a channel divinity thing,
Hopefully it'll help.
just in case.
So yeah, I'm gonna Can I stealth over to the warhammer and then like check it out to see if there's like traps or anything?
Sure. Roll me a stealth.
That's gonna be a 22.
You're able to get there without the minotaur seeing you. Not only does it not see you, it does not acknowledge your direction at all. So you are now at the Warhammer. Is anybody else going to go there?
I'm going to keep my eyes on the Minotaur. Is it just unmoving, or is it just kind of facing away from us?
It's moving very slow, but it doesn't seem to be doing so following anything. It's more like it's following like a routine.
It's on autopilot.
Gotcha.
It's a Roomba.
Dungeon Roomba.
Yep, it's a Roomba because this is a room. So could I check for traps?
Yep.
Investigation, correct. That's an 18.
You find that there's no traps per se, but it does look like moving the hammer will possibly do something.
Okay, I will go back and say, okay, how much do you want that hammer?
I don't think anyone here can use it.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have no need for a hammer.
And how far away is the exit?
You don't
Or the
like
you said that
light?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably about 100 feet above you.
All right.
Well, I can fly if need be, but it would definitely draw attention.
Oh, you can fly?
Yes, but have you ever witnessed radiant magic?
Oh, but it sounds wonderful.
Callum takes off his helmet and then like just looks expectantly at Hestia and just like, do you not see the nothing?
I'm very confused. What?
As
a player, I'm confused.
I also can do that. I'm also Nasabar.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah.
So, the crack in the ceiling, or is it a crack? Like, what's the sunlight coming through the ceiling? Is it
a very it's a small hole?
A very small hole. Gotcha. Okay. Does it look? And like sand is coming through it.
Yeah.
And there's light as well, which means whatever sand is on top of it, there shouldn't be a whole hell of a lot of it, like logically speaking, right?
Yes.
Do you think we could break the ceiling a little bit more?
Well, I can find out, and I shoot I fire an arrow at basically next to the hole.
Okay.
Does it just get stuck?
Roll damage.
Okay. That is going.
So you can miss it, given how like hitting the roof.
Yeah, I know. I got a 15 for that, but 8 damage.
Okay. You hit it, and there seems to be another crack that is bringing down more sand now.
Okay.
So the problem with this is there might be a lot of sand that's coming.
Yes. So Let me.
Where is the sand falling exactly?
Around. It seems to be falling around, but not touching the pedestal.
Hmm.
Can I approach the pedestal? Like, I'm not going to touch anything, but can I investigate for, like, if there's like a hinge or like a mechanism to see if it's like attached to anything?
Give me a investigation.
How the hell? I shit you, this die somehow landed cocked on roll 20. I can't take a picture of it now. Okay, that's a 6. Anyway.
You can't quite see anything. You might need to investigate.
I was wondering if we could somehow convince the Minotaur to go to the pedestal where his thing is. And then I was thinking, once that was done, I would magic missile at 3rd level the hole and see if the sand comes down, burying the Minotaur, creating a pile high enough that we can get up high enough to climb out of the hole and to our escape.
Do we want to try asking it nicely?
And there's no other door. It's just the door that we came in from, right?
There's no other door that you can see.
I go and try to see if there's any other doors.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Be careful not to stir the attention of the Minotaur.
It's a 6.
You don't find any.
Hmm.
You come within 30 feet of the Minotaur at all.
My stealth is a 17. I don't know if that's going to be worth anything, but
Yeah, it doesn't sense you.
okay.
Wait a goddamn second. Has he like turned to face us like at all in his rounds?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Have I been able to get a look at his face at all?
Sure.
Does he seem blind?
No, but can you give me some insight?
Like an insight check?
Yeah.
You fucker. That's a 1. Oh my god.
You're not quite sure what its face looks like.
I'll roll an insight. 16.
That motherfucker's dead.
Son of a...
Well, yeah, it's undead, but
around on autopilot because it's undead. Like it's undead.
I feel
would
like
y'all get mad at me if I attempted something potentially stupid?
I mean, I was just going to yell, "Hey, you," at the Minotaur.
Well, I have command, and I was going to see if I could just because no, that wouldn't work unless let me double check this real quick. The spell has no effect if the target is undead. Wow, glad I read that first.
Can I try something?
What's up, Mott?
Can I approach the hammer?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything that's stopping me from touching it?
Nope.
Can I touch it?
Yep.
Cool. I don't know. It's there.
Nothing happens when you touch it. Nothing good or bad happens when you touch it.
Are we having an Indiana Jones moment? Can I lift?
Yeah, you can start to lift the hammer.
Okay. I don't know if I can physically lift it. I'm feeble, but
Give me a strength check.
it's not gonna go well.
Oh no, wait, shoot. No, you should be able to lift it. You might have a hard time swinging it, but you should be able to lift it. Sorry, I know I told you could put your dice away.
Yeah, I still have my computer up. It hasn't overheated yet. We're getting there, but it's so far.
Yeah.
Not about to blast off yet.
It might be.
If
You've seen this
if
thing.
you can roll a strength check, that'd be great.
Oh, strength check. Oh, 4.
It takes you a bit, but you're able to pull it up. It's actually harder to lift because it seems to be connected to the pedestal with
Okay.
a chain. So as you pull it up, you're actually pulling the chain, and after about a couple pulls, it gives, and you hear a large thunk.
Oh no. I was hoping it would open the door.
Can I look back at the door that we came from? Is it closed?
No, that door's fine.
Okay.
There is now an open door, like a hidden door. That
Open door.
I just go into the door.
the new door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thunk was like a piece of stone that like fell off into the sand. So it's a little bit of a climb, but you should be able to get into it.
Yay! Go Mott!
Woo.
Hurry to the door.
Yay!
All right, so everybody
Avoiding the Minotaur.
everybody heads to the door and avoids the Minotaur. Yeah, the Minotaur would only sense you if you were in a certain range. So if you didn't get within 30 feet, it would not acknowledge you. So you're able to escape. This looks like it might have been a like escape hatch or tunnel there. There isn't really stairs. It looks like there might have been like a ladder there once upon a time, but it's been practically fossilized and is now part of the stone wall. So you're all gonna climb up that up.
Yes.
One at a
Yeet.
time. I go first.
I'll go second
I
and
take
put my hand
third.
down for whoever's next.
I'll take third.
I'll go.
Carlos fourth.
Hestia, roll a sleight of hand check.
No,
Again.
I don't wanna.
Do you have a belt?
Me?
Yeah.
I have an apron that's tied in the back.
Good enough. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Do you have like pants and a shirt, or
I am wearing a pretty fluffy dress with a pretty fluffy apron on top of it that is connected to my breastplate.
yeah? Okay.
How does
Just if you fall, Callum's gonna try to grab you. He was gonna try to grab you by
The
the
apron
belt, but
The apron is secure, okay?
Okay.
You can grab on.
if you start to fall, Callum will try to grab you by your apron.
It's what's what I'm looking for here.
It's kind of old, but I just put a drawing of what Hestia's wearing in the chat, if that assists.
So we all follow up the stairs there. No, the stairs, the ladder.
Hmm?
We all go up the ladder.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So we get up to the very top, and as you exit, you seem to be a couple of leagues away from the temple. It seems that you're kind of standing on top of possibly an extension of that temple that has been long covered in the sand from Teravaknor. As you come out, you see there doesn't seem to be anybody else around you until you start hearing flapping of wings.
Callum will tell everyone to get down. Is there places to hide around here?
Not really. It's just sand. You're basically in the sand dune.
Well, I would then say, like, try to get low to the ground.
I listened to him.
Okay. So y'all kind of get down. You see about maybe like a kilometer or so away, there seems to be a large red. It looks like a mountain, but it's a lone mountain. And you see after about a minute, from behind that mountain, a large object is moving, and it eventually gets closer and closer and closer until you can see it with much better detail. This looks like a giant landmass with about 10 wyverns that have been chained to this landmass and are flying to keep it afloat. And
Is there anything on that landmass?
there is something on that landmass. There is a large demon that holds a very large butcher blade and has a single horn. The landmass, upon closer inspection, looks like it is an island made in the shape of almost like a ship. And it seems to have a large amount of skeletal remains scattered across it.
Mhm.
Okay.
What in the absolute fuck?
which is extremely weird to see a lot of skeletal remains, considering things do not die in this plane.
That makes it worse. That makes it infinitely worse.
So it gets closer and it sees you guys. Because although you are down lower to the ground, you are still visible. And the creature atop the large landmass basically kind of motions for it to land, which it does with a very loud thud, like an earth shaking thud. And a large number of impish looking creatures crawl out from different alcoves in the landmass and start kind of, for lack of a better term, surrounding you as the creature, a demon that was on top of the landmass, makes their way to the ground. They're very large, like huge even.
Have I read about this person?
This person actually, when they see you, they grin and they say, "What have you got for me today, Callum?"
Oh, I don't think that.
Do I recognize the voice? Do I know this person?
This is Sub Commander Silix. This would be one of the lieutenants of the reigning monarch of Teravaknor.
The savior, okay. Well, shit.
Who have you got with you today? What are your names?
So this is this is Second Lieutenant Silix. He's one of the rulers of here.
I get to my feet, I dust off my skirt, and I curtsy politely. And I say, "Hello, I'm Hestia."
I look absolutely terrified for my life and just give a little wave.
What's your name, son?
Sabbath, Hellborn.
Say that again.
Sabbath, Hellborn.
Did they just say Hellborn?
I've made a colossal mistake. Yes. The Sabbath gets this look that's the same as, oh, it's happening again. Because it's just not the first time. Someone's death stared them for having that last name.
Do I know that last name?
You don't.
Okay.
But you know if he is asking about that, then that name has come up with someone important.
Oh dear.
I think Callum just turns to Sabbath and does the same kind of awe face that he was doing to the second lieutenant.
Do I know the last name Hellborn?
No. Well, I mean, you would have
You
known.
know me.
You would have known Sabbath a little bit because you would have been in Iridan for a little bit before. Then you would know Oradani, that she was the marshal. So you would know. You would know
Grandma Icon.
that Ori used to be an adventurer, but
I wouldn't know why interest would be so piqued.
you don't know why someone in Teravaknor might dislike the last name. It's not like Ori ever sent somebody here.
You're saying that funny.
Well, I mean, did you ever send somebody to Teravaknor or help in sending someone here?
Don't remember. I don't think so.
Did you push anyone through a portal?
Yes! I did, didn't I?
Well, I mean, you helped.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember who. What was Joran, wasn't it?
It would be Joran.
It was Joran. This is not Joran.
This is not Joran.
Oh, see, I thought he was with the other one, not with Joran.
He might be,
Okay.
Also, Joran knows Ori. Joran knows Melbourne.
Yeah.
Maybe that's who's interested there. Maybe it's not. Who knows?
Oh no.
So yes, Rebecca, would you like to say who you are?
Caw! Caw!
I'm so sorry.
And
I was thinking a dream when you.
and she's kind of like cowering, curled up with her brother behind the largest of the group.
So Hestia.
The
So
fucking 6'6" twig.
So we've got Hellborn. We've got why are you dressed like a marauder?
Well, I kind of had to go see what's going on in the temple, and they were going, so I kind of just got the outfit, and he's just like sheepishly takes off the helmet. And they're around there somewhere. I don't know. Oh, they probably have two more of their group, so...
Yeah, the marauders have taken them to their fort, but you know that.
Well, I know where it is, yeah.
You know the Emperor will keep an eye on them.
Did he say Emperor?
Emperor.
Oh, of the Marauders. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No? Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot what I was wearing.
So the sub-commander looks over and is like, well, I don't care about the other two. But that one's going to need to come with me. And
I look towards Sabbath.
I knew it was going to be me.
So, normally they just ask a bunch of questions.
Something tells me this might be a little different.
He seems to know you.
This is the imps kind of start to gather around, and this situation looks like it might get pretty hairy pretty quick.
Yeah. I think Callum just like pipes up, like, just give us a moment, and then I like get everyone into a group huddle.
Huddle up, gang, huddle up.
Huddle. Just, and then I like turn around, just 1 minute, and then they are all yours. And then I take something out of my pocket, and what?
Do you want me to describe what you pull out of your pocket?
Sure, because I don't know what's in my pocket.
You pull out a small, fairly thin, golden kind of metal disc at the size of the palm of your hand.
It's the alethiometer. Fuck, I'm not muted.
It's made. It looks like it's made of gold. If it's in the palm of your hand, but in the middle is a gem, and this gem seems to be like a brilliant red, almost the color of like pure fire.
Yeah.
As you pull this out, Sabbath, can you roll me? Actually, yeah, can you roll me an insight check?
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
You recognize this so much that you pull out something from your pocket. You pull out your portal key.
Yeah.
They look similar, but quite different. Yours looks a lot more rough, but also seems more powerful.
Okay.
So I didn't want to do this, and I believe I'm supposed to throw it on the ground?
Throw it on the ground or whatever. Yeah, if you want to throw it on the ground, that you can throw it on the ground. Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember I don't know how to activate it.
Yep,
The player, does not know how to activate it.
You can throw it on the ground. That works.
Okay.
That's you're gonna throw it on the ground.
Yep. Everyone's in a group huddle, and I just.
All right. So as it's thrown to the ground, it hits the ground with a spark and lets off like almost like a shock wave, and opens like a ring of fire that encircles you.
Do,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
This opens a 15-foot radius portal underneath you.
Okay.
We all fall.
Yeah, so you all fall into the portal.
Sorry.
Good. No, good.
As we fall, feeling like he must have something up his sleeve, I'm also going to have something up my sleeve, and as I fall, I'm going to flick out a card towards the demon guy.
The sub-commander?
Yes.
Okay. What does that card do?
I'll flick out the card, and it is a 9 of spades, which is an illusion of a troll.
Okay.
And we disappear,
All right,
leaving the illusion of the troll in front, or for them to deal with in our place, kind of thing.
You start falling into the portal, and as it's almost like as you do, it seems to the sub-commander and the imps there, it's like you guys fall in, but this troll climbs out of this portal, and
Who knows what happened?
We don't see what happens.
Well, I was gonna say, but before you guys, before the portal, before the sub-commander figures that it's an illusion, your portal has had enough time to close. So you guys are surrounded by fire for a couple seconds, and then you exit from the portal, and I'm going to need everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw because you are all falling.
Next save.
Oh, double fuck. Oh, save, not okay.
Single fuck.
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Dirty 20.
14.
10. Roll a 4.
Okay, so you guys are falling from about 80 feet up in the air.
Uh-huh.
So it's very fitting that Rebecca is able to kind of flap their arms in a way so that they can fly a little bit.
She snatches her brother basically in the air, trying to keep him close.
Hestia is able to kind of clip their sleeves to the bottom of their skirt to make like a makeshift.
You're Peach.
I missed the last minute and a half of stuff. My computer did something weird.
Oh, you're falling.
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go.
The
You
only
just have a
person,
parasol.
the only person that didn't make the save was,
nifty.
was Callum.
Was the one who did it.
Yep. Does anybody here have Featherfall?
No.
Can I
let
just
me...
use my wings to fly?
You can
Yeah, I
use
was about to...
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I will mark
If
that
I-
I've used it.
Yeah.
So you land. It's still a little rough, and you're gonna land prone. But you're able to break your fall.
They didn't tell me it was going to be in the air.
Rebecca will also try to fall, so when she lands with Carlos on top of her, so she takes the brunt of the smack.
All right, so you all land. Callum is aware that you are now weeks away from where you were a couple seconds ago.
Yep.
And in front of you, you see something that looks very out of place in Teravaknor. You see a large... It looks like it's built into the side of a mountain, but it is a large city that seems to be protected by some kind of light, where the rest of this realm looks like it's tinted red. This area almost looks like it's tinted blue. You see trees, vegetation, running water, homes, and some people.
Welcome to Der Rivka. He's still prone. He's just like pointing. His head is still like face down.
This, so this, like, I think I'm underplaying how, like, majestic this place looks. It looks very, very nice and does not fit in with the rest of this realm at all. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight. You are in front of the Starlit Bastion.
Also known as Der
Nifty.
Rivka. Yeah.
Cool.
Yay!
I've made another enemy in another fucking dimension. Of course I have.
To be fair, you
just-
didn't make they
You
were-
just exist and a Kill Bill siren starts playing.
That's literally I gotta change my name.
Oh, just wait, because that's going to be the least of your problem.
Oh no.
So, next week, Callan's going to have a lot of questions for you, Sabbath.
Of course.
Sorry, we're
Sabbath
blind.
breathes and just in the distance.
Literally. Evan blinks too hard and someone's like, I know your grandma. And he's like, oh god.
Friend or foe? Usually it's foe.
I know.
I know what you are.
Well, it's very much like I know this is a fantasy campaign, but it's just like this is like you walk into a powwow and everybody's like, I know your grandma.
Yeah. This is small town Newfoundland at its finest. Who's your dad? You don't need to know.
Just had like war flashbacks to living in fucking Greenfield, Missouri. And who are you, sweetie? Oh, I'm a dead named Swain. Oh, are you Kayla's sister?
Yep.
Are you Timothy's sister?
I swear to God, I'm definitely gonna have one of the elders in this city talk to Sabbath, and they're gonna be like, "Who's your mother? Who's your father?"
Good question.
Please
I
do.
haven't plotted them out yet.
And please make them intrinsic to my character's backstory.
How are you now?
The accent in this realm is just Canadian.
Yeah, the accent here is Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, yeah.
It's like his Dark Materials,
Oh,
the
my bad.
US is the country of Texas. Instead, this is just the country of Newfoundland.
I will say, Justin as my witness, I will go up. I will get a Newfie to English translator. And I will
He
speak.
did it.
I did it. I did it with It was Cockney, wasn't it?
It was
No,
Cockney. Well,
Cock.
it was going to be Cockney, but it went to Chav.
Oh
Well,
yeah, no, it
here's
was
the
100%
thing.
just Chav. It was like, yeah, it was fucking
Jacob,
hilarious. Yeah.
you know my family's from Newfoundland, right?
Oh, fuck
have-
fun.
You're
I
about
have
to know.
Newfoundlands.
Yes, you do. My Newfins, the buddies.
Mia Bella and Chewbacca. Chewbitcha, if you will.
I love that.
Which is also really funny because there is going to be a ritual done in this city, so you can pretend that you're getting screeched in.
Oh my god. There has to be a fish. There has to be a fish.
Kiss the
I
cod.
don't know what's going on.
Kiss the cod. Okay.
So it's
Newfoundland.
it's tradition when you visit there and you get screeched in. You
If you're not Newfoundland.
yeah. Is it you drink then you kiss the fish, or you kiss the fish then you drink?
Okay, so
I think-
screech in and kiss the cod can be two separate things, but they're
Okay.
usually together. So it's drink then kiss the fish.
Okay.
It's together.
Shut up.
It's together.
I'm about to go spend a week and a half with my mom and with my violently Newfie grandfather. So I'm gonna come home just sounding a little off.
Okay, so I also have family from Newfoundland, so it's okay. I understand, and that's who that's what I'm gonna base the elder off of. But yeah,
Yes.
now, yeah, the elder's gonna be a Newfie now.
Okay, well, wait. Now I need to ask, where's your family from?
Where's family? Well, just give me a minute here. My aunt Penny still lives or moved back to Newfoundland. I don't know where my great grandparents were from, or where my grandmother was from, but it's like my grandmother on my dad's side of the family is from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
But my aunt Penny, I believe, lives in I don't want to say Corner Brook. We can stop recording, by the way.
Yeah.
Nah, let's just keep talking about.
So let's just keep talking about movies.
So
My whole family is from Belle Island. So population 60. Everybody's related. Everybody knows everyone.
Yeah.
I just opened the group chat.
Sorry.
Well, is that you petting Goose?
Yes. Oh God. Gabby.
You can't make Gabby laugh.
Gabby, roll a con save. I don't mean as a character, I mean as a person.
Obviously, they failed it.
I am a failed con save.
I was gonna
Okay,
make.
I'm good.
I was so close to making a terrible, terrible joke there.
Just make it. I can take it.
I was a failed condom save.
Oh, me too.
That was planned.
Oh, good.
All of us
for
are that
you.
lucky, Justin.
Uh-huh.